Hey, give them to me. I'll take them.
Number 47. Number 47, sorry to wake you. Your call from Hollywood. Yes, they're coming through now. Speak up, please. You're through.
Lovely morning.
Oh, bring us a cup of tea.
Coming up.
Make it deep and sticky, Bert. Pat. Pat. Wake up, dearie. Someone's getting agitated.
Oh, Peter, what is it?
Oh, cheer up. The relief will soon be here.
Switchboard. I'm sorry to keep you, madam. Yes, madam, I'll inquire.
Who's Peter, anyway?
Be silly, we're married. Number 20 wants some bicarbonate of soda. And hurry up. It's urgent.
You're married, and your hubby lets you work all night.
And pays the rent.
Yes, but what does he do?
Goes to sleep.
What sort of a man did you marry?
Yes, but that's the way it is. And if it is or if it isn't, there it is, and it's up to you. I ask you, did you ever?
I never.
Good morning, Pat. Morning, Peggy.
Morning, Peggy. Good morning, Pat.
At last. Lou, you're 5 minutes late.
Late? I ain't never.
You are late.
Well, if I am, it's this way. Last night when I went off duty, I met
Here
my
you are.
gentleman
Lovely. Cooled it with my own breath.
Hi, just what the doctor ordered.
Here. Here, that's mine. Blimey, what a sauce.
Well, as I was saying, last night when I went off duty, I meets my gentleman friend. And when I meets my gentleman friend, he says to me, listen, Lou, what you say is. If you want to go your own way, he says, you can go your own way, he says. But he says, it'd be a bit of a change if for a change we went my way, he said. So I said if he felt that way, we'd go his way. And of course, if we'd gone my way, we wouldn't have been out half the night trying to find the way home.
I'm very surprised you ever found your way home at all.
There's your calling list, Lou. 82 at 7:30, 40 at 8, 23 and 70 at 8:30.
Hello.
Oh, yes, Lady Bagshot wants a uniform cleaned. She's a major in the Duchess of Mayfair's Lady Bantams or something. Answer that or it'll blow up.
Oh, I've been trying to get you for the last 5 minutes.
I'm very sorry, sir. I've only just come on duty.
I asked the night operator to call me at 6 sharp. Get her at once, please.
Just a moment, sir. Pat! I'm sorry, sir. I'm afraid she's gone.
Will you kindly tell the manager when he comes on duty I want to speak to him?
Very good, sir. Pat's for the bread line.
Oh, you're awake. Bother. I wanted to wake you. Gently.
Thank you.
Morning, darling.
Darling, darling.
Get up or you'll be late.
No, Pat, I've been thinking.
What about, darling?
We've been married nearly 2 years and hardly ever seen each other. I'm getting fed up with you being out all night.
I wish you weren't out all day.
What do you want me to do? Check up my job and keep house?
Certainly not keep house. Any money?
No. I mean, you can understand bachelors.
I'm much too tired to understand anything at the moment.
A married bachelor doesn't make sense. Besides, it's not natural.
In what way, darling?
Oh, you and me never... Oh, you and me.
We have Sundays.
That's exactly my point. 1 evening a week together. It's getting me down. Honestly, I'm fading away. Yeah, Pat, get me some more toothpaste, will you? Do you know what they call me down at the job? Night starvation. What do you think about that? Pat, you listening? You're going to bed right away.
Oh, Peter, put me down. The bacon's catching.
Never mind.
Put your breakfast.
I don't want any. I'm on a diet. Come on. You'll do yourself in with this switchboard stuff. Not worth it. Anyway, can't we stop saving up for a bit?
Oh, don't let's start all that again. Suppose you got the sack.
I'll get another job.
Perhaps you'd like to get another wife.
No, thanks.
Have you done your gargle?
I don't want to gargle. I love you, Pat.
I love you too, Pete.
Well, we ought to do something about it.
Oh, I wish I could get a day job.
So do I. We'll be dead before we get any fun out of life. Good night, sweetheart.
Good night. Something, darling?
No, darling, it's all right. You go to sleep. Good night, darling. Officer, there's been a murder.
What?
There's a man knifed a girl.
Why didn't you stop him?
I was on the train.
In the train? What train?
Well, it was in one of these houses along here. Come along with me, I'll show you.
If it was there, how did you see it
Never
on the
mind,
train?
I'll show you. You come along with me. Let's go to the back of this one. Here.
Sure this was the one?
Here, positive. Must be the next one.
You certain you saw what you allege?
Don't come in! Ah! Shut that door! Ah!
What's going on in there?
Must be the next landing.
They wish something. Police.
Oh, I'm sorry.
What is this? What's he doing here?
Are you all right?
What?
Well, you see, I was passing in the train. I saw you struggling with... I saw him...
Oh. I can explain.
Perhaps I should explain.
You wish to make a statement?
Yes.
I have to warn you that any statement you care to make will be taken down in writing and may be given in evidence.
So, you saw it through the window, eh?
Yes, I thought a crime was being committed. I thought it was murder.
It was a crime, but it was no murder.
Oh, come along, sir.
We are artists in the music hall. I am illusionist. My name is Zoltini. My wife and I, we suffer so much. The public taste changes, you know. They don't want illusionists anymore. We are washed up, as you say. Now, we love each other so much. We lived together so long. Now we must die. We must die together. But I did not have the courage. Eh, Vivian?
Louis,
That was all.
I'm sorry. Seems to have been a misunderstanding.
You're quite correct to report what you saw.
You don't have to do anything about it, do you?
You telephone Mr. Zoltini?
Not here. Downstairs. You see, my friend? Two who have fallen by the wayside.
Well, isn't there anything I can do?
Unfortunately, you cannot change the public tastes.
At least you can take this just to carry on for the present.
Oh, no, please, impossible.
Pay it back when you get a job.
No.
Oh, shall I be proud that assistance so charmingly given?
Only thing I ask is,
Yes?
don't do that again.
I think we can promise that, Vivian, eh?
Yes.
Well, I must be getting off. Pretty late. Goodbye. Good luck.
Goodbye.
Perhaps I'd better keep this, a sort of souvenir.
Perhaps you better.
Thanks. Well, I might look in sometime, see how things are.
Yes, if you like.
Thanks very much.
All correct, no charge.
Good.
I'd like your name and address, though. The inspector wishes to commend your public services.
Oh, does he?
Well, did you ever see such a thing? These English. I must ask you, please, for my sake, not to kill yourself in such bad form.
Haven't you any decency? Why couldn't you tell them we were rehearsing?
At such hour?
The truth I could have explained.
And were we ever once before in our entire career paid for rehearsals?
Taking that boy's money, probably half his week's wages. You're disgusting.
No woman can ever forgive a man for seeing a joke. So she always descends to abuse. I wasn't so disgusting when I arranged your first appearance.
Oh, let me get dressed.
The money will be paid back, don't worry.
It wasn't so much the money, but to make a fool of the boy when he trusted you.
Oh, now I see. Is there some other motive for this touching interest?
Oh, what do you mean?
A good-looking, fresh English boy. Just the proper sort for an English girl, huh?
Louis! I've never minded hard work. I'm wandering over Europe with you without ever having a home. I've put up with your stupid temperament and conceit, and your continual rows with management after management. But I can't stand this idiotic jealousy anymore. It's killing even the pity I have for you. And I warn you, when that goes, I shall go too.
Now let me warn you. If to leave me, so much as enters your mind, look out for yourself.
The cost of the work I can put at £670,000.
three rousing cheers from the taxpayers.
But with demolition, it's 1,200,000.
Who gets the odd 200?
Gotta say. To give you statistics.
Oh, my paper loves statistics. We want human stories. Take yourself, for instance.
I'm averse to publicity.
Well, you boss the whole works, I suppose.
Oh, you might say that.
I will. See, I didn't quite catch your name.
Grant.
Grant?
Grant.
Oh, Grant. And I suppose you're a pretty hot disciplinarian.
I make 'em work. What's going on here?
Hello, foreman's woke up. Duke will be forward proper now.
Perhaps he's had an accident.
What a good bawdy row, Smash.
What's all this? What's going on here?
Nudist colony.
Who said that?
Not me, boss.
What are you laying there for? Waiting to be fed?
No, boss. Like no crane working. The Duke ain't showed up yet.
What? Who?
Why, the Duke. Peter Thompson, boss.
Oi! The foreman's after you, Duke. Yeah, well, I can tell him where he gets off this time.
There'll be no occasion to put that in your paper. Thompson, come down here, I tell you.
What?
Come down here a minute. Thompson, will you come down here?
Hi, chap. The foreman's coming up after you. All right, I'm coming down to him.
Collect your ticket.
What for?
Late.
Late?
Late.
Yeah, and with good reason.
What?
Well, you see, I saw a couple of people trying to kill each other. Decided to stop them.
Get out.
Well, don't you believe me? Just a minute, Mr. Grant.
Grant.
Did you say you just saved 2 lives? Yeah, that's right. What a story. A great personal risk, of course. Well, I don't know about that. What a story. And you were just going to second. What an angle. Heroes who build your London.
Eh?
Waterloo Bridge engineer saved 2 lives on the way to work in this fire.
Just a minute.
Foreman's strange reward for gallantry.
Maybe I was hasty, Thompson.
Can I have your story, please? Well, yes, if you...
Give me a story and get back on the crane.
You mean I'm not fired?
Should you be wanting it for your article, the name's Grant.
Oh. Thanks a lot. Well, step into it, son. Well, there's nothing much to it, really. You see, I was looking out of the window on the underground, travelling overground. What? That's right. I saw through a window, at a window. Well, which? Well, both, really. I saw a man messing about with a girl. What? Yeah, he was trying to stick a knife into her. Oh, a knife, I get you. Yeah, well, I leapt out of the chain, climbed up to the room, found it was a suicide pact. Not murder. No. Oh, well, never mind. How's this? Engineer sees tragedy and leaps from train. No, I didn't leap, no. Well, precipitous climb to avert dual slash throat pack. No, it wasn't that sort of climb at all. Beats off blade thrust with bare fists. No, no, no. It's really very simple. I was going along on the underground.
Give me a bird sackful. What? The Chelsea Empire. Yeah. Get a load of that. No, no, not that. That's tripe, and synthetic tripe at that. There. That poor girl. That stark tragedy for her. Hello, Bert. Oh, Max Preston here. How's the boy? Oh, grand. Say, listen, Bert. I understand you had a bit of trouble with one of your acts last night.
Trouble? You've been misinformed. The public only used Bren guns on a so-called comedy act, and I had to ring down the fire curtain.
Say, listen, Bert. I got a great stunt for your replacement. You'll be doing me a favor and solving your own troubles.
Now, listen, Maxie, I know your stunts. I've had some. I've suffered.
But, Bert, this is a headliner.
Thompson. Here. Cast your eye on that.
Strike me, the Duke's in the news.
Not that. At the very foot of the column. When interviewed, Foreman Grant stated, Grant!
Did you see what he stated? Pete's my best man. I'm giving him the rest of the day off.
What?
It's in the paper. It must be true.
Good old Duke.
the Duke's pulled it off this time, boys. That fella done all of that.
He's a celebrity now. No more craning for him. What they give you for your life story?
Yeah, I'll have that perfume to washing day. Endorse the handsome face of a hero. Foreman Grant stated that the Duke was to have a fortnight's holiday at Monte Carlo. Here, Duke.
What's up, Tiny?
Here, what was Horrible D done with, chum? Guess? A room full of sickening ethyl odour?
Nah, nothing like that, Tony.
Guns, eh? Nasty mess. Human brains all over the aspidestra like.
No, it was a knife.
A knife? What, throat slit from year to year? Ghastly gaping gash. Ooh, the blood.
No, I didn't get as far as that, Tony.
Oh.
Here. Give you a kick. Here's the knife.
Cool. Lovely. Here, boys, look at this. Look. There's not any blood on it. And it ain't even sharp. Oh! Stuth, it's a fake. Oh, the Duke's been taken in properly this time. You watch me. Duke, there's your knife. Hey! Hey! What's Public hero number one. In the big lolly. Hey, boys!
Oh, warmest congratulations on your splendid achievement.
Oh, I see. Flitting. Well, I'm not surprised. Here, you'd better take this with you.
Come in, will you? We owe you a very big apology.
I came to see Mr. Zoltini.
Well, I'm afraid he's not here.
Oh, where is he?
At the theater.
The theater?
Yes. We've got a job at last. And entirely through you.
I don't see what it's got to do with me. Between the pair of you, you played a pretty rotten trick on me.
It wasn't my idea.
I wondered. Well, whatever idea it was, you must have got a pretty good laugh out of it.
Just the opposite. It started a first-class row.
Oh, did it?
I know how bitter you must be feeling about it. Cigarette?
No, thanks. Well, nobody likes to be made a fool of. All that rubbish in the papers about saving people's lives.
But you have saved our lives. If it wasn't for the rubbish in the newspaper, we wouldn't have got the job. And we really were down to our last shilling. And this means the chance of a new start. It might mean a big comeback. I can't explain exactly what it really does mean.
I understand that. I'm very glad. I wish you the best of luck.
Thanks. I'll be forgiven now.
I think you should forgive me coming up here the way I did.
Oh, no. I feel you ought to have us up for fraud or something.
You don't look like a fraud to me.
Well, I must be going to the theater now. We've more rehearsing to do.
Did you like your job? Acting,
oh, yes. Oh, no knives this time.
Well, this is where we say goodbye, I suppose.
Yes, I suppose it is.
Seems a pity.
I shall see you sometime.
When?
Well, any time I'm not actually working.
Where?
Well, look, we still owe you £2. Why don't you come to the theater tonight and collect it?
Fine.
All right, you ask for me at the stage door.
Really?
I might be able to give you a ticket for the show.
Yes, I'd like to see the show.
Well, I'll see you tonight.
Yeah, so long.
Bye.
Pete, I'm awake.
Sorry, just trying to be gentle.
Oh, well, I suppose you want some food.
no. As a matter of fact, I think I'll go out for a bit.
Still, darling, go and enjoy yourself.
Mm-hmm.
You're not going in those clothes.
Oh, Lord, no.
Anything exciting happened?
No.
How's the bridge?
Bit more of it.
Oh, be careful of that geezer.
And a clean towel, Pat.
Yes. Kiss me. Oh, take off those whiskers.
Going to. Hey, Pat, get me some more shaving soap, will you?
And now, ladies and gentlemen, I have the privilege to show you a trick that comes to us from centuries past. The Chinese ring. The oldest trick in the world. It was shown to be by a Chinese sage who had it from his father. And his father from his. The beginning of time. That's all right. Mutilated sunshade. Floating ball. Vivian, this must be prepared.
Yes.
Sacred cabinet. Chair of death. And now, ladies and gentlemen, my last item, a sensational illusion that I entitled The Bride of the Air. Good artist never forgets his routine. Ladies and gentlemen, I have the honor to present my partner, the greatest little lady in the world, Miss Vivian. You are happy we are back? Hmm?
Yes.
No more troubles now, Vivian. Soon we'll be up high in the lights again. Oh, Vivian, we must not quarrel, eh?
Our quarrels don't worry me, Louis. It's your quarrels with the managements. Look, darling, if anything happens tonight to upset you, will you please try not to lose your temper and shout the place down?
I quarrel.
Will you, Louis?
I quarrel. Now, how can you say? If I have to fight those coarse and stupid people who are trying to cheat me.
Well, if it isn't old Zolly. How's the old maestro, eh? Viv, you know, Viv, you remember Basil in the old Pimlico?
Of course. We always said you were the one to make the show go.
Yeah, I'm stage manager here now.
Ah.
Glad to see you having a run through. After your long rest, I suppose you've got to sandpaper the rust off the works a bit, eh?
Well, my friend, I don't think you should manage the stage. You should get a red nose for your round face and join us in the performance.
We always said you were a good comedian.
Get on with the rehearsal. Very tiresome of us, but maybe on the stage tonight.
You fool. Can't you learn to take these people yet?
You take your place. Come on. Come on, hurry up here. I haven't got much time left. Here, ladies and gentlemen. Here I have a sheet. Just an ordinary sheet. Stand straight.
It'll be the same old story. It's taken us 15 months to get on the boards again.
Get back a little.
We don't want to be shot off in 15 minutes.
Don't talk so much. Where would those vulgar managers be without the artists?
Yes. And where would the artists be without the vulgar salary?
Always afraid of your job.
Yes, I am afraid.
Oh, shut up, Sway! Oh, not like that. Smoothly, smoothly.
You ought to know by now there's only people with money who can afford to be sensitive. An artist can't. It isn't good business.
Never mind what's good business and what's bad business. I conduct my business my own way.
Your success hasn't been very noticeable so far.
Will you be so good as to hold your tongue? That's not so easy.
All I know is I don't want to starve to death.
Shut up. Are you ready?
Oh, get on with it, Louis. I've got to change.
Hey, presto! Then go!
Oh, you hat.
Perhaps that's what you need. You are so conceited. You know everything. How I should behave with this horrible Basil. How I should have told the story this morning about the rehearsal. Should we have this engagement if I had?
That wasn't so clever either. That boy found out about the knife.
How do you know that?
Because he came to see you about it.
Oh, he came to the apartment, huh?
Yes, but I managed to calm him down.
Ah, and you admitted him?
Of course I admitted him.
Ah, of course you did. The so charming Englishman. And you calmed him down. Yes, I believe that.
Oh, Louis, don't be so stupid.
Vivian. When I said nothing. Then a few days, a silly flirtation.
My dear, they've dug up that old Hans Oltini again. Vivian! Hello, Vivian.
Hello,
How are you?
How's everything?
Nice to see you. Hey,
Hello, love. Hello. By God, if it isn't Vivian. Younger than ever, lass. Sorry, Dad. Come on, Soaps, clear the arena. Go on, off you go. Darling Viv, you're on third.
Hey, wait a minute. I third?
That's what I said.
How dare you do that to me? To Zoltini?
Don't come that stuff with me, old man. You were a flop before I was born.
I was what? Now, you take that back, my friend, right away, or I won't go on the stage. You will come with me to the manager, instantly. No cheap third-rater can talk to me, Zoltini like that.
If I'm in this position like that old man of yours, I'll put someone on it.
I'll go to my attorney tomorrow and bring in a lawsuit. Never in my life.
Here you are, Viv.
Max!
After all these years.
How did you know I was here?
Well, I read something about you in the newspapers.
Oh, that.
Oh, now, don't misunderstand me, Vivian. I haven't come here to say I told you so. I'm sorry. Terribly sorry.
Oh, that was just a stupid misunderstanding. Louis and I weren't really doing what you read. We haven't come to that yet.
Well, I'm glad. But it had me worried at the time. But things haven't been too good, eh?
Look, I've got to get dressed. You sit here and don't you move. That press story did do one thing, though.
Ah, yes?
Somebody who saw it thought it would be a good stunt to put us on. You don't know who it was, do you?
Don't know a thing about it, kid.
How is the agency business?
Oh, flesh peddling has its moments, but this isn't one of them. The theater's quiet. Cabaret's all right. So why don't you try cabaret?
Cabaret?
Yeah.
You should hear what Louis thinks about cabaret.
Well, I don't particularly care what that heel thinks about anything. Why don't you check him out, Vivian? Everybody knows he's finished.
You're not to say that, Max. Louis is one of the best illusionists in the business.
All right, all right. The guy's a great artist. I'm not denying that. Why, he can pull the pyramids out of your vest pocket. But it's his temperament, Vivian, and the managers won't stand for it.
I've tried so hard, Max.
And why don't you let me help you? 3 years ago, I told you I could put you where you belong, on the top.
Yes, and I'm 3 years older now.
Yeah, with 1 foot in the grave. Ah, you make me tired. Yeah, look at yourself. Why, you don't know your own possibilities. Listen, Vivian, I'm taking a variety bill on an Empire tour. And I'll take you along and give you a good contract.
Contract?
Yeah.
For what?
Yeah, well, as an artist, of course. Oh, no. I'm not that kind of an agent. You told me once where I got off, and I got.
I'd like to, Max. They can't walk out on Louis now, just when he's got a chance to make good.
No, will you never learn, or is there some other reason? Someone younger, perhaps, with not so much gray hair around the temples?
Mrs. Zoltini.
Thank you.
Who?
Mrs. Zoltini.
Miss Vivian, number 7.
Yes, I know, Max. But you must go now. Louis will be here in a minute.
Thanks for the warning. Listen, Vivian, don't make up your mind just like that. Think it over. I'm giving you a farewell supper party at my flat in Embankment Court tonight. The whole gang will be there. I thought maybe you'd like to...
Oh, I'd love
come
to,
along,
Max.
too.
But Louis won't let me out of his sight.
Come on, Vivian. Where's that old spirit? Find some way to dodge him.
No, Max.
Well, here's to the comeback.
Thanks.
Goodbye.
Bye, Max.
Excuse me, please. Where's number 7?
Number 7? Oh, yes. Right in there.
Thanks.
It's outrageous. It's an insult. Never before have I appeared before the intermission.
You're darn lucky to appear anywhere.
I lucky? You are lucky.
8 foot. If Queen Anne's dead, you're an Egyptian mummy. Now, don't make me lose my temper. Go on third, I say you do. And on third you go or not at all.
Now.
That's the overture.
Hi, Zoltini.
The show started. You better hurry or you'll miss the first time. Do you like it?
Yeah, it's a treat.
Well, I'll get you your ticket. Don't forget to give me a hand when I come on.
Oh, yes, I was going to do that.
Here you are.
Thanks.
You'd better go around the front now.
Yeah.
Would you like to come round after the act and have a drink with us?
May I?
Of course.
Oh, thanks.
If Max Preston was here, eh? Say, what is this? What are you doing here?
Louis.
First you come to my house in the morning with your stupid interference, and then again when I am not there, and now you have the impudence to come to my wife's dressing room. What does it mean?
I asked him to come.
Well, get out of here.
Louis, you forget you earn £2.
Oh. Well, here. Here's your £2. Now take yourself away. I won't let anybody of your kind hang around my wife.
What do you mean by that?
Oh, please don't take any notice of him. He's always like this before the show. Please go.
All right, I'll go. When he picks up my money.
Here. Thanks for your kind accommodation. Is there perhaps some interest?
We're round after your act.
A little rendezvous, eh? I should worry about Max Preston with some younger attraction around.
Well, tonight we're going to give you some international corn right off the cob. A little review for two called Hits and Misses. Now, in this scene, a girl walking along drops her handkerchief. And then, hey, Toots, you drop something.
What?
I say, here's your handkerchief.
Oh, that's all right. I'm finished with it.
Hey, come here. Where you going?
Who wants to know?
I do.
And who are you?
Why, everybody knows me around here. Say, I'm as familiar as a lamppost.
Oh, I see. The dogs know you.
The dog. Hey, come here.
Our life has been ruined by your cruel, horrible love affairs.
It's a lie. It's your own poisoned imagination.
Saltinis, please.
You ruined my art. It is you who ruined my career.
I've done everything I can to save you from your own stupidity.
Men have 3 ages.
3 ages?
Yes. At 20, they're winning. At 40, they're losing. At 60, they've lost.
Lost what?
Who cares if that
You married me only for what I could do for you. And ever since that time, you stabbed me in my back. You deceive, you disloyalty, you're Max Preston.
Oh, stop it, will you? You're mad.
I'm mad, am I?
Please, on my knees, I ask you, will you marry me?
Get up.
Will you marry me,
Get up,
please?
you look suspicious.
Will you?
I don't want to get married.
But I'll make you...
I don't know you
Will
very
you listen
well.
to me a minute?
I got enough trouble.
Will you listen to me?
I don't
please?
need a husband.
We'll be...
My sister's got one.
But if you marry me, dear, if you marry me, I won't do as other men do.
Why? What's the matter with you?
No. I mean, I'll love you.
Oh, he's a broken record.
I'll love you. Oh, my love, when I look at you, I think how wonderful
Let's
you
look.
are.
I'm getting
You are
the rub down.
wonderful. And you're beautiful. Your lips, your hair, your eyes are beautiful.
The eyes are up here.
Why, listen, I'd go through fire or water for you, dear, I would.
Make it fire. I'd rather have you hot than all wet.
No. Oh, come on, be serious, will you,
You know,
please?
he's been doing this for years.
Will you listen
and
to
he
me?
expects me to get a thrill out of
Will
it.
you
You can love.
Will you listen to me?
How would you like to get this twice nightly, eh?
Boy, not bad out there.
Hello, honey.
Now, understand, if that young fool comes again, let him look out for himself.
Oh, you're all talk. You haven't the nerve to hit anyone, and you know it.
Ladies and gentlemen, what can Zoltini say to such wonderful reception? He can only thank you from here. Many persons may have read this morning what was to be Zoltini's fortune, but fate was much otherwise. Let us face truth. Yes, circumstances and misunderstanding have kept Zoltini from your entertainment, but tonight he is back with you again, and from now on, he hopes always to be at your service. Thank you. to present my partner, the greatest little lady in the world, Miss Vivian. And now, ladies and gentlemen, my last and greatest item. With the assistance of Miss Vivian, may I present to you my sensational illusion, which I have entitled The Bride of the Air. Now, ladies and gentlemen, here I have a sheet, just an ordinary sheet. Are you prepared? Hey, presto, then go! And now.
Where to, sir?
Drive on.
Second time, oh, Vivian. The third time. She's here.
Tell me all about it. Why don't you?
Governor, where shall I,
Oh, drive on, anywhere.
I've done a terrible thing.
Well, don't you stop blaming yourself. I can see what you had to put up with.
Yes, but you don't understand. To walk out on your partner in the middle of the act. They don't forgive that in our business. That probably ruined Louis for good.
Don't take it like that. He deserved it and more. Come on. Give us a smile. Come on, come on. That's perfect.
You've done a nice thing.
Vivian, where is she?
Walked out on you, I should think, and no wonder.
Walked out.
Get out of my theater. We'll send your props after you.
Walked out?
And I'll tell Max Preston what I think of his precious stunts.
Max Preston.
it's no use. I must go back.
I can't do that, not after what you've done. It's impossible.
What can I do?
I'll help you.
You?
Yes, of course.
But how?
Well, I can't think in here. Let's get out of here. Hey! We must plan something.
Where can we go?
I've got an idea. Come on.
Better get along quietly, Mr. Zoltini. I'll see to everything.
Did you see her go, my partner?
Yes, sir. Miss Vivian's gone. Everything's all right.
With Mr. Preston?
No, son.
Who with?
Well, a young fella he was.
Heard where?
No, sir. But they took old Bert's taxi. He'll be back presently to pick up a regular down at the cafe, round the corner there.
Thank you, my friend.
That's where we're going. I work up there.
Can we really get up there?
Well, it's a bit of a climb.
Let's go.
Oh, I told him well all. So long, cop.
Yeah, don't go there. It's filthy.
It's exciting, isn't it? What's the matter?
You here.
Oh, it's nice. What are these things for?
Yeah, don't touch that. It's greasy. Not like the Ritz, you know. Oh, I don't know what I was thinking of to bring you up here.
I think it's beautiful.
I can know, Vivian. I felt for you the first time I saw you. I suppose it's just makeup. I bet you don't need it. Your hair, what's it smell of? Turn your head a bit. Now the other way. And I shouldn't be able to work in this crane again. I should always be thinking of you and me.
Well, chase me around the waterworks.
Good evening, Bill. Go home to bed.
Oh, I've seen some goings-on in my time and seen some funny places used for them, particularly when I was in France. But stop my teeth with Portland cement. I never let them see the slap and tickle in a crane cabin.
Buzz off, buzz off. Can't you see I'm busy?
But a watchman can't allow this, Thompson. What do the people say? What the company say? What the foreman say? The foreman!
The bell, Bill. Keep your mouth shut.
Sealed lips, that's me, but step on it. Marmite will be back soon, and he's got an honorable sense of duty.
Outside.
It must be grand working up here in the open.
Yeah, it's a good life sometimes, especially when you get a fine day.
And the men you work with?
Yeah, the salt of the earth. You can rely on them. You know, Vivian, you can trust me to stand by you. As long as you want me, as long as you need my help.
You're awfully nice. So nice that I can't believe there isn't someone else. Someone else in your life already.
Not late, am I? No.
Switchboard, Hampstead, 2867.
What's the idea?
Just 1 minute, please.
Hampstead 2867.
Sir Edward Harvin has complained to me that you failed to wake him in time to catch the early plane to the continent this morning, as a result of which certain important financial negotiations have been jeopardized. I regret it, but in the circumstances, I have no alternative but to dispense with your services.
In other words, I'm sacked.
Sir Edward Harpin has complained that you failed to wash his face and brush his teeth for him this morning, as a result of which he's been slung out on his neck. I regret, but in the circumstances...
A penny or more?
Switchboard? Hello.
Come here, Governor. Hey. Come here. Have time for a cup of coffee?
I don't mind if I do, Governor.
I expect she's very sweet. I must go.
But Vivian, we haven't settled anything. Or what's going to happen to you?
I'm all right. I've got everything clear in my mind now. I know somewhere I can go. And thanks for bringing me here.
You're not going back to Zoltini?
No, don't worry. You better take me down to earth now. I've seen a little of your life. Now you shall see some more of mine.
did make it. I'm so glad. Here, come and meet some of the folks. Oh, Janice, I want you to meet Vivian Soltini. Janice Williams.
Thank you.
Oh, this is Toby Morlock. How did the act go, huh? And this is Mr. Oh, hello. How did you get in here?
I forgot this is Mr.
Peter Thompson.
Yes, we have met.
Oh, Max, be nice to him.
Be nice to him, huh? Okay. Glad to have you with us, Mr. Thompson.
Pleased to meet you.
Are you in the profession?
Oh, me? No, I drive a crane.
Is that... You what?
I drive a crane.
Sounds to me like he says he drives a crane.
He does.
What am I going to do with a crane driver?
Look here, Max, give him a drink. I want to talk to you.
Okay. Oh, Andrea, can you drive a crane?
No, but I sling a mean steam shovel.
Well, this is Mr. Thompson, who can drive a crane. Oh, this is Miss Lanine. She's very anxious to learn all about your fascinating occupation.
And what do you call your crane, Mr. Thompson?
Oh, wait a minute. Here, Vivian. Have this.
Thanks.
Who's your mechanical boyfriend?
He's not a boyfriend. He's just a friend. He's helped me get away from Louis.
Nice boy.
Drivers can take it. You know, you better eat before you follow that one up. Hi, Joe, sling us a couple of plates and so forth.
That's a good idea. Give us something to eat, eh?
There, isn't he wonderful?
Well, there. Anybody can do that. I can do that. Yeah, give it to me. Now, be careful. It's very difficult.
Fear nothing, drive straight.
You what? Hey!
Your boyfriend's a bit tough on the crockery.
He's enjoying himself.
Sure, why not?
Max, I've done something I can't go back on. You're the only real friend I've got in the world.
Something to do with Saltini?
Yes.
Okay. Let's go where we can be quiet.
You haven't any any more parlor tricks, have you?
I used to be able to lie down flat on the floor, get up with a glass of beer on my head. I could try that if you like.
Oh, no, I don't think we have any beer.
Or champagne, then.
That'd be much too exciting.
I say, where's Vivian?
Oh, I don't know, but you don't worry about Vivian. She's all right.
You know, Andrea, you're a beautiful girl, and I'm an expert.
Expert? You're an experience.
Your hotel on the phone, waking me up at this hour. See it doesn't occur again or find another flat. Piece of nonsense.
Look, Pat, you've got to come back here at once. Well, I don't know what it is, but there's a terrible rumpus. Well, we'll take a taxi and make the old so-and-so pay for it.
You know, I like this sort of life.
I can see that. You know, you ought to go on the stage.
Well, I don't see why not. I can...
Juggle, drive cranes.
That's right, sing.
Sing?
Yeah.
Well, come on.
You want me to sing?
Of course.
You asked for it, hold on. No, I better take it with you.
So you see, you've got nothing to worry about.
I should have listened to you long ago.
Here, Vivian. There's no cause for that.
Oh,
What's the matter?
I've lost my bag.
Oh, don't worry about that. To the best of my knowledge, the folks here are above board. In that way.
I'll leave it in the taxi.
Let's all sing like the birdies sing. Tweet, 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 tweet. Let's all sing like the birdies sing. Tweet, 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 tweet.
I remember. I left it in the crane cabin.
So what is this hopping on cranes?
I'll get Peter.
Tweet, 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 tweet. Let's all sing like the birdies sing. Tweet, 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 tweet. Let's all sing.
Oh, for goodness sakes, what's baby up to now?
Let's all walk like nightingales. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Hello.
I've left my bag in the crane cabin and I must have it.
What now?
Of course, it's got one little I possess in it.
Oh, well, I'll say I'm singing now. I'll fetch it tomorrow. It'll be all right
It
then.
won't be all right, not if the foreman finds out.
Oh, foreman. Yes, you're right. I'll go.
Well, as a singer, he makes a good crane driver.
Don't be a mug. You ain't got a chance in there. Help it, mate. You couldn't help it.
You'll be drowned.
Might have been you.
There's a love for you.
dotted line.
Thank you, Peter. Everything's all right now. Max has given me a lovely contract and I'm going on tour. We sail tomorrow. What's the matter?
Saltini.
What?
I've killed him.
No.
Vivian, please, control yourself. Get out of here. I'll take care of you.
Savannah, darling!
Sorry to get you up so early.
Well, sir, it was a bit...
Where's the girl?
Oh, miss. This is Sir Edward Harmon. Sir Edward Harmon.
Are you the
has-
girl who didn't wake me up this morning?
Yes, sir.
Through you, I missed my plane to the continent.
I'm very sorry, sir.
You lost me a most important appointment.
Well, sir, I've been sacked.
Yes, sir, at once, without a...
Will you kindly hold your tongue? You lost me my appointment, but you saved my life. I hear the Moscow plane crashed, and it's thanks to you that I'm still alive, my dear.
Oh, I'm so glad.
You'll take her back, of course.
Of course, sir. A very good type of girl here, Sir Edward. Very good.
Thank you.
Thank you, Sir Edward.
My dear child, I owe you everything. Now, is there any way at all I can help you?
Yes. As a matter of fact, there is.
Don't you see? I must go to him.
Go where to him, Vivian?
Home.
Home?
They'll be bringing him.
Did he mean so much to you after all?
I really loved him.
I understand how you feel about it. You can't be years with a man and get him out of your system. Not in 5 minutes, you can't. No matter what he was. So if that's the way you feel about it, perhaps you'd better go.
Thank you, Max. You've been awfully kind.
Secretary to a big businessman. Through sheer incompetence, I kept him out of a plane crash. I saved a man's life.
I've just killed somebody.
What?
fight.
Fight? You? What about?
Does it matter?
I suppose the police know.
If they don't, they will.
You didn't report to them. Peter. What are you going to do?
I don't know. Pat, what about you?
You didn't mean it. Face this together. You go to the police. You've got to give yourself up.
What that means?
I'll see who it is.
Don't tell them I'm here.
He was rescued.
River police. He's as right as a trivet. You marked his face a treat, but he won't tell the cops nothing about that.
Oh, Peter. Who was he?
Well, that was beginning along. Just popped in to put your mind at rest, like.
Oh, not until you've had some food.
Well, I do feel a bit peckish.
Yeah, come on.
You here? Oh, forgive me.
I thought I'd lost you.
I too. Oh, they say I'm bad.
No.
Oh, yes, yes, I am bad. But there's always reason for bad. My reason is fear, Vivian. Always fear that I shall lose you. And everything goes so dark.
They told me you were dead. Suddenly I realized everything we'd been to each other. I couldn't bear it. I love you.
Without me, had you thought what you would do?
Oh, let's not think about it. Oh, poor face.
Oh, that's nothing. Let's have some coffee, huh?
I'll get it for you.
Oh, no, my dear. You are too tired. Soltini shall fix it for you. By magic. Here. Presto.
Well, so long. Thanks for the eats.
So long, Bill.
Goodbye, night starvation.
Good. Well, I must be getting along too.
Oh, Pete. Wait for me. I'm coming with you today.
Suits me.
Happy, Louis?
I have everything I need in this world. Except for one thing.
What's that?
Money to buy cigarettes with.
You can have that, too. You'll find sixpence in my bag on the dresser.
Oh, little magician.
But only on one condition.
What?
That I have half the cigarettes.
Oh. I should have known there was some catch.
Look, we're just coming to the place where it all started.
Oh. So you fear to lose me. You can't bear when I'm dead. Lies. Money and even a steamship ticket.
Louis, I didn't know.
And all those horrible lies that you love me.
Louis!
Lies!
Tell me.
Lies! Lies! One too many!
Look, there's the window there. Oh, they're as happy as we are.